This whole film, Don't Tread on Me, is about the 9th and 10th Amendment and exposing the 14th Amendment and exposing how the federal government's illegal and out of control. That's why you need to get it at Infowars.com. Some of the other articles that are up at the powerful website, GCNlive.com. That's the letter GCNlive.com. Tea Party clueless about U.S. tax dollars funding bailout heist. UK economy may be allowed to crash and burn like U.S. banking giant, also GCNlive.com. There's another one. New UK government to be infested with bankers, just like our new Supreme Court nominees, a Goldman Sachs minion. That's all up at GCNlive.com. I'm not trying to get in a fight with the last three callers here. I just don't know where it's coming from. Michael Badnarik, I've read his book. It's Good to Be King. I've known him for 12 years. I mean, it's all he talks about is the 14th Amendment. And they're saying, why aren't you covering it? Why are you poo-pooing it? You know, Alex, why are you saying 9/11 isn't an inside job? I mean, that's the equivalent. Alex, why are you saying you're for the New World Order? Real fast, Ronnie, because we're almost out of time in Illinois. I don't understand your point.
No, I'm not trying to say that at all. I mean, you're one of my biggest idols, Alex. I mean, you know, what I'm trying
well, you don't need to do that. I'm just saying I don't understand the point.
My point is, I'm trying to ask, like, what do you propose to do? I mean, here in Illinois, for instance, I mean, we're making a public declaration and a notice of withdrawal of consent. I mean, we are sending out letters, but I mean, we're getting ourselves out of the system. And I mean, there's been cases here where you know, people have been pulled over by officers, and just by simply giving them a piece of paper that says what it says. Oh,
no. I mean, if you tell them you're an illegal alien, they leave you alone a lot. No, I absolutely. But sometimes they drag you off to jail. But look, we'll do a whole show on this in the future. My whole thing is it's such a dangerous navigation because there's so much patriot mythology that gets people in prison. That's why I like Michael Badnarik or Larry Beecraft. You can count on what they say. Michael, comments on this.
It's a false sense of security. They're not acknowledging or respecting the Constitution. So if you send them a letter of sovereignty or, you know, your nationality, you're a state citizen, that makes you feel good. But if you think that's going to, you know, cause the government to roll over and go, well, okay, you can travel without a driver's license because, you know, you figured out the game, you're naive. You know, the Constitution is not there to protect you, and it won't. Stand on a railroad track with a copy of the Constitution in front of you and with a train coming, you'll see exactly how much protection it has.
We have to take the counties, the cities, the states back and then enforce it and use grand juries indicting treasonous scum. We've got to indict Goldman Sachs, as Ron Paul has said. I want to play a 1-minute clip from the film Don't Tread on Me, describing the line in the sand. Here it is.
The question is, where should the American people draw their line in the sand? First of all, as a Texan, I would like to point out this is a reference to the Alamo. Colonel William Travis recognized that the outcome was hopeless, and he told the men at the Alamo that he could not, in good conscience, order them to stay and fight. He took his saber and drew a line in the sand. And he indicated that regardless of what they did, he, William Travis, was going to stay at the Alamo and even if necessary, single-handedly defend the fort. The line in the sand has come to be your final straw, the last outcome. Much like survival, individual survival, that is a personal issue.
Absolutely. The film starts shipping out Monday. Get it today. Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. You can also go to Michael Badnarik's website and find out more and get his book, constitutionpreservation.org. I'm sorry to all the other callers. I'll be back live tomorrow and, of course, on Thursday and Friday. But, Michael, great having you back here with us. The tyrants getting so out of control, that's only going to accelerate the awakening that's happening.
Absolutely. I'll be lighting the fires of liberty in Austin June 13th. If anybody wants to take my class, I'll be in Austin on June 13th.
They can find out more at constitutionpreservation.org and at Infowars.com. Michael Badnarik, God bless you, my friend.
God bless you, Alex Jones.
Great job, crew.